Hey guys, welcome to Almost Inevitable Design, and today we're going to try to make an alternate style header. Cool, right? So I was browsing around and I found someone asking if they can make this header from Divi. So I said, why not, right? Now, before we get into this, one thing that you need to make sure you have is a child theme. And on my website, I offer a free Divi child theme. It has been updated all the way up to 3.3.1, so you can use that. They changed the header file, so it has to be updated. Anyway, so you can try that out. So download this and use that as your default child theme because it has a couple of pretty cool features in it. And also, if you want to learn some CSS and some Flexbox and all that, you can go to a new course that I'm offering, and it'll probably help you learn how to style things and understand why it works. So you might like it. All right, so cool. Let's get into the stuff itself. Now, this is the regular default header, right? And it's built, well, it's laid out differently from what we are trying to achieve. Here, what we're going to do is we're going to take the icon, leave the icon over here, right, or push it over there. We're going to pull down the top bar stuff. Now, regularly, Divi has top bar information up here. So that, with the phone number and email, we're going to pull that down over here and have a menu, right? Now, these guys are all inside the container. Yeah? Cool. And this blue background is actually not inside the container. So that means that we're going to have to pull apart the menu from the logo in this part, and we're going to have to rearrange it so we can have a full width background and have the menu inside the container. All right, and of course for the upper part, we're going to have to disable the top bar that usually goes here. We're going to disable that and move these guys around, the contact information around, and move the logo. Okay, so, oh, of course, they need to stay together above the menu, so we're going to have to move these around a little bit. A good way to do that is to start with, I keep clicking, sorry. A good way to do that is to keep the logo on a separate horizontal level from the menu. So using a centered logo, not the centered inline, but the centered. Okay, so let's give that a try. Now it's really easy because if you look in the comments, I will have the link, and if you're on the page, you can download it directly. But if you download, what you're going to get is a header PHP file and a CSS file, and we're going to use these two. Okay. Now, just an explanation on how the header PHP file works. Around lines here, there we go. This line from here to here, if we have contact information defined, well, input, then this part inside the if clause will appear. And here we have the phone number and the email. So we're going to use that, right? Next, all the way down here, there we go, from the header all the way down there. This is the header part. All the stuff in between here, as you can see, all the stuff in between from the top bar to here are the different kinds of headers, a slider header and the other header. Okay, so the full screen header. So the file that you download will have this. Okay, now it's built a little differently, and we're not going to use this top bar at all. All right, so you don't have to worry about that. What we are going to do is make a couple more divs, because the logo and the information here are going to be in the same div. So that's what we're doing here. Inside the container, we have the upper section. This div goes all the way down to here. And inside that, we have the contact details on the left, which is this div here. And of course, we have the logo container. So that means the upper part, the logo, and the contact information on the left. Cool. And then because we want the background to break out into 100%, that's going to be the menu background in a separate div, and then we're going to hold the menu itself inside the container like that, and close all the divs down here, and we're done. All right, so take this header, copy everything, put that into, that's what you get when you get the file, when you upload the child theme. And right now we're using 3.3.1, as you can see, and we're going to go to the editor. And inside the editor, of course, you can change these parts to get to customize it. The only thing that you're not supposed to change is this. Just leave that. Don't touch that. That's why a child theme is a child theme. All right. Anyways, so if you go to, sorry, not functions. Ooh, no. Anyway, oh yeah, look at this. I have a couple of really cool features in here, so just use this. It's cool. Anyway, so if you go to header PHP, we're going to overwrite the whole thing. So delete all that, paste it, update file. Done. And of course, we're going to go to the Divi options, copy the CSS, add that in here, and we're done. Okay, now that if we go here, what we're going to do is, of course, change it to center in, not inline, centered logo, and add the phone number and email, and we'll see it in its full glory. All right, so if it loads, come on. Did I press it? Hey, there we go. Alright, centered, and header elements. We're not going to use the search icon. Phone number, whatever that is, and email, hello@hello.com. Publish, and close. There we go. All done. It's because of the CSS, everything works properly. As you can see, we're using Flexbox, and like I said, you can learn it here if you want to. Yeah, there we go. If you want to learn how to make this mobile responsive and all that, then I strongly suggest you learn how to do it. And yeah, so have fun with this new header, and maybe I'll see you in another video. All right, bye-bye.